We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill for the Phillies, Hunter Dobbins. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communicate. Is going to be key in this one.
And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
Ball, that's out.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one drilled left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's Siege to the plate now.
That's a ball.
On a line out towards center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. 2 outs. Base is empty. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
In the air, left side. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, and getting the start for the Red Sox, Justin Steele. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 0-2. Backed off the plate that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Ground ball to the right side. And that's a base hit. Flying around third is Turner. Head first slide, and he's safe. And it's 1-0.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bryce Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Check swing called strike, and the count is 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Stays alive. Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded. Bases loaded, nobody out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Base hit, 1 run is in. He's in there. It's 3-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Ripped on a line to center. Base hit into the outfield.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Michael Massey can't hold up, and that's a strike. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. So here's Bader now. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags from third. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
In the air to left center, Durant on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, so stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
In the air, left field. Lyle makes his way towards it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Nolan Schanuel in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. That's out number 2. And next for the Red Sox, Brett Beatty. In the air, left field. Lyle moving under this one. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
No, inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Oh, that's
And that's outside. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Comes up empty. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throws to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high five line in the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London. Langoliers in the box, lays off for ball 1. Laser to the gap, should score the run. In to score is Turner, and it's 5-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Duran on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back at Citizens Bank Park, so stepping in for Boston, Keibert Ruiz. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ruiz getting the start at catcher in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And his batting average this season is over 400.
That's a ball.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
0-1.
In the air to left center. And this one looks like trouble. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Now it's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Ohtani. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third, Mark Vientos stands in for the Phillies. Out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. This one in the air center field. Rafaela has a beat on it. Out number 2. And now Bader up to the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Strike 2.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, so stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
Ball 1.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down. Now here is Luis Garcia. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That one fouled off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball, that pitch is up.
What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
For the Red
2
Sox,
down, bases empty. Nolan Schanuel up next for the Red Sox. Fly to left his first time.
That's a ball.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Dalen Lyle stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. In the air, out to center, and it falls. So now back to the top of the order. Here's Trey Turner. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Hard liner. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Harper in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. First and second, 2 down. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. In the dirt. Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4 count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ryan O'Hearn stands in for the Phillies.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away.
Smoked into left field, base hit. 1 run across, and it gets by him. Another comes in to score. Across is the runner from first. It's 8-0.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Vientos swings through it for strike 1. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up. Picks himself up an RBI. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Digging in, Michael Massey. This one in the air right field. Anthony grabs it on the run. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Man at first, Keibert Ruiz up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one pushed foul. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Fair ball. Lead runner around second.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Oh, 1 now.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
1-2 now. And he dodges that fastball. Oh, great stop. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder Jaron.
Now batting Jaron Duran.
Aye.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Left field. And that's a fair ball.
Up next for the
Here's
Red
Corey
Sox,
Seager.
shortstop
1 for 2.
Seager.
On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Harrison Bader stands. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Javier Assad.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
There's a swing and a drive. Durant takes it in for the out. 1 down. Now the left fielder, Dalen Lyle.
That's outside.
The Phillies up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air center field. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Line drive. And that's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Kyle Schwarber.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Ripped to right. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here comes Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one hit to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here now the Red Sox. DH. Shohei, the new pitcher in the game, Tanner Scott.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Foul ball.
Ball.
And they'll do it again.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Roman Anthony getting ready to hit.
Right fielder Roman Anthony.
Lyle takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So up next, Luis Garcia. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one pushed to the left and foul. Scott, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Phillies catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Durant takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now Ryan O'Hearn.
Ball, that's out.
High fly ball right field. Anthony should have this one. Takes it in for the out. And now for the Phillies, Mark Vientos. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, so stepping in for Boston, Nolan Schanuel. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Brett Beatty up next for the Red Sox.
Third baseman Brett Beatty.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, K-Bert Ruiz. He's 2 for 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield. For the knock when it's hit that hard.
Luke Weaver gets handed the rock out of the pen,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Inside ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. Michael Massey stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Ball.
The Phils up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
That ball's foul.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Dalen Lyle.
Dalen Lyle.
Nope.
Fought off foul. The 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot. So back to the top of the order, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
Ball.
That one misses. Ball 2. And he swings and lifts one in deep center field. Rafaela going back on this one. Into the shrubbery and gone. Bye-bye ball. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 11-1.